Hey guys, it's Orochimaru back here for another What If video. Today we're doing What If Naruto had all three haki part 4. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's part 4. Anyways, yeah, this part's gonna start off in the tuning exams. Well, not exactly in the tuning exams, but basically, since the wave arc is over. So yeah. Anyways, let's get on with this What If video. Naruto would be traveling with Sasuke on a sea right now. How should we start off this What If video? You know what? Let's just list off a skill or new skills list. So Naruto's skills haven't really improved. Albeit, with armament haki, he can do a full body armament haki and make him as tough and hard to break as steel. So yeah, that's a great improvement for Naruto's full body armament haki. Along with Naruto's armament haki, if he just uses it for one fist, yeah, let's just say the strength of that would rival Tsunade. That's a massive amount of power. But yeah, let's continue on with this What If video for now. And Naruto's Conqueror's Heart Haki, yeah, that didn't really improve. Naruto's, what's it called again? Oh yeah, Observation Haki. Naruto can now dodge 110 hits in a row. That's quite a lot of attacks. And Sasuke has now learned all versions of Chidori and even upgraded them to Raikiri versions, along with mastered his 3 Tomoe Sharingan. And his 2 Tomoe Sharingan, Sasuke could just always keep on and use it. Basically, like, it doesn't take much train at all. Sasuke could keep the 2 Tomoe Sharingan on for around an entire day and still only take around a B rank jutsu's level of chakra. Not even as much as a Chidori or Raikiri. So yeah. And yeah, let's continue on with this What If video for now. Also, Naruto's taijutsu level without his haki or anything is at around low Anbu commander. Sasuke's is also at high Anbu captain. So they're pretty similar. When Naruto uses a full body armament haki and Sasuke uses the 2 Tomoe Sharingan, or 3 Tomoe Sharingan, Sasuke is around low Anbu or low Anbu commander level, and Naruto's high Anbu commander level. When it comes to ninjutsu though, the battlefield completely changes. Sasuke wins in that battlefield. So yeah, basically Sasuke overall is around low to mid Kage level, and Naruto all around is mid Kage level. So yeah. Sasuke and Naruto are extremely close in power, and Naruto realizes Sasuke's catching up to him. He was so far ahead. How could Sasuke catch up so low? Anyways, yeah, let's continue on with this What If video. After I record this, I'll probably go get some more netherite armor. I just died in the game to Gusta, so yeah. Anyways, let's continue on with this What If video. Sakura had no improvement so far, though is wondering if she should go. Well, Kakashi is wondering if he should go get Kurenai to go help her, since yeah, Sakura's pretty pathetic at this moment. Let's continue on with the What If video again. Now it's time for the tuning exams arc. During this time, Naruto and Sasuke have been doing more solo missions without the team. Well, more so duo missions, but yeah. Kakashi did it so he could mainly go also train Sakura while Naruto and Sasuke got some experience. And Hiruzen allowed this because, well, Sakura needed to catch up. So, I'll reckon something. Sakura isn't completely useless. She knows like one genjutsu, a few more things about traps, but that's it. She can only go detect traps, not even make traps. Anyways, let's continue on with this what if video. Naruto and Sasuke on duo missions. They've completed 7 C ranks and 1 B rank. Meanwhile, in team missions, they completed around 15 C ranks and 2 B ranks, along with one of those. Along with the wave mission being considered a rank mission. So yeah, multiple good missions, I guess. They have quite a lot of experience under their belt for Naruto and Sasuke, that is. Anyways, yeah, let's continue on with this what video. Tuning exams forms are given out, and there's not really gonna be any interaction between Naruto, Gaara, and Kankuro in this timeline, except offhandedly when Naruto went into his mindscape. Karamu was there and informed Naruto that there was a disturbance, and it seemed 2 other tailed beasts were there. Not 1, but 2. You guys should know what does or who the second Jinchuriki is. Which Naruto, after using his sensing abilities, realized that there were 2 massive foreign chakra signatures. So yeah, Naruto had some trouble with that, as Naruto was wondering how he would take them on, and if they could use quite a lot of tailed beast chakra in any way. Either way, let's continue on with this what if video. Hooray! Anyways, the tuning exams would begin. We would go challenge Sasuke and would have a very hard time fighting Sasuke, even with just taijutsu. So we would then take off his weights, and the turtle or grand summoning god turtle was not there yet. So we would actually match Sasuke in speed, though not in strength, which caused we to realize he needed to do one last thing to match Sasuke. As we would then say, Sasuke, you are truly a prodigy, but prepare to face my full power. And Sasuke would then say, I guess I'll also use my free Tomoe Sharingan now, huh? As Sasuke's eyes would then open, revealing 3 Tomoes and a red eye. Well, 2 red eyes and 2 sets of 3 Tomoes. And yeah, let's continue on with this, as we would say, first gate of opening, open. As then we would have his skin turn somewhat red and surrounded in a green aura, as we would move at such speeds that it seemed like the Sharingan didn't even lower Sasuke's perception of time, or increase Sasuke's perception of time, or the correct word is allow Sasuke to predict movements. It just seemed like movements weren't being predicted anymore. It seemed just the same as without the Sharingan, but Sasuke knew it. Lee's speed has increased, judging by the perception, by 5-fold, no, over it, as Lee was on and on opening more and more gates, having reached the 4th gate now, and would then slam Sasuke to the ground and would prepare a primary lotus. Until then, Grand Turtle would appear out of nowhere, as the Grand Turtle would then tell Lee to stop this battle right now. Anyways, yeah. Let's continue on with this video. The rest of the talks would go the same, except when Guy tried to blitz Naruto and Sasuke. Both of them would quickly jump out of the way as soon as Guy was about to reach them. As Guy would then say, "Impressive, your speed is quite great, nearly as great as mine. I can see why we needed the gates to match you two." As we would say, "No, Guy Sensei, you can easily handle both of them, even if they did use ninjutsu." As Guy would then say, "Lee, as strong as I am as your sensei, it seems that if I'm correct, Kakashi told me that you, Sasuke Uchiha, have learned his Chidori. So, along with, as he said, you've inherited your clan's Kekkei Genkai Naruto-san. It seems that you two might I may have to use the gates if you and I fight. No offense to your skill, though. You two are quite powerful from what Kakashi, my eternal rival, told me." As then Guy would explain what's with him and Kakashi, how they're eternal rivals, and blah blah blah. Anyways, yeah, let's continue on with this what if video. Anyways, we on Team 7 will then pass through, go into the blah 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 area, first examination area, and Naruto does actually cheat in this timeline with a unique ability. Like I'm pretty sure I said in the first part, the free hakis, well, observation haki is a bit different than the one in One Piece. Basically, in my version of observation haki for this what if, observation haki is basically just increasing your sensing ability, and as soon as a fist gets near you, your body automatically reacts and gives you a quick instinct to move. And if you don't want to stop it, / if you're not just gonna prevent yourself from moving, your body will automatically move out of the way. So yeah, that's why Naruto can just go deflect attacks sometimes. Anyways, this also leads to a great sensing ability for Naruto. Naruto can easily sense his surroundings to the point where he can sense the movements of someone's hands through seeing how their chakra's moving. And yeah, Naruto would do that and would copy Sakura's answer since, hey, as useless as Sakura is in combat, she's a bookworm. And yeah, let's continue on with this what if video for now. As then Naruto would leave the room more so just go to sleep to wait out the time. I mean, he's not just gonna sit around for 30 plus minutes or something. So yeah, let's continue on this what if video. Anyways, first exam would pass. And now, Forest of Death. So Naruto's strategy will be to sense out the entire forest, / sense out the chakra levels and go for some of the weaker chakra levels. So yeah, Naruto would immediately find the Rain team and would kill or destroy their team. Meanwhile, Sasuke and Sakura were going to the tower. As Naruto, due to his observation haki, was the best one to hunt for the scrolls. And Sasuke was faster than Naruto. So yeah, Sasuke's just faster than Naruto. Especially when Sasuke enhances his reflexes along with speed with lightning chakra. And yeah, as Sasuke would then see a gigantic amount of chakra coming his way and would be blown back along with Sakura. As then, Sasuke would meet Orochimaru. Meanwhile, Naruto had just taken out the Rain team and was heading out, and another team, and was now heading back to Sasuke until he heard / sensed with his observation haki. Oh hell no. What the heck's that chakra level? It's ginormous. It's around Kage level. This can't be. It's not one of the two Jinchuriki chakra signatures I felt a while ago. Who is he? Wait, no, the bigger issue is Sasuke might be in deep trouble with this one. As meanwhile, Sasuke, though he couldn't sense chakra, judging by the powerful attack that was shot at him and Sakura, the person they were fighting was not a joke. At the very least, the person they were fighting was Jonin level, and Sasuke would then think, I guess I'll go all out for this one then. As Sasuke would then activate his Sharingan and lightning cloak. As Orochimaru would then say, hello Sasuke. And Sasuke wouldn't even let Orochimaru finish and would use the Raikiri along with a lightning body flicker to appear behind Orochimaru and would say, lightning style, flickering slash. As Orochimaru would quickly, having some difficulty, react using the Kusanagi to clash with the Raikiri. As then Sasuke would move out of the way once more, and Orochimaru would then say, quite impressive, Sasuke. That attack was a combination of the Raikiri and lightning style body flickering slash. That reminds me of Shisui's body flicker or unique ability for the body flicker. As Sasuke would then realize that this person was likely no joke. Other than being able to, without too much difficulty, clash with his Chidori, he knew about Shisui, which no normal Genin knew about him until Sasuke realized something. The snakes. As before, Naruto had once, as before, Sasuke had seen a few snakes when the Great Breakthrough was launched at them. As Sasuke would then connect the pieces, as Sasuke would say, so you're Orochimaru the Sanin, huh? Meanwhile, in Sasuke's head, Sasuke was kinda just a bit freaking out. And Sasuke would then say, well, don't think I'll go easy on you just because, well, nah. And Sasuke would then say, now that I know you're Orochimaru, I'll come at you with the intent to make you suffer and die. A horrible death, I guess. Well, you know what? I might as well interrogate you, as Orochimaru would then say. Interrogate me about what, Sasuke? And you're quite arrogant, which I suppose I should expect this arrogance from you. And Sasuke would then say, I don't need to tell you, a traitor, but I'll just say it now in order for me not to need to repeat myself. When I win, you're gonna tell me everything you know about Itachi. and Sasuke would then explode in lightning and would body flicker behind Orochimaru, who would expect another attack only for Sasuke to reappear in front of him, delivering one, but before he could connect and Orochimaru blocking, Naruto would then dodge/move around again. Darn that blocker boss guy. He already knows I sold it. He already knows that I sold my squid spawner. He should have bought it. Anyways, I'm probably just gonna get another squid spawner to piss him off. Since, hey, I hate Black Boss. He tried to make me lose over 400 in profits. Anyways, yeah, ignoring that, let's continue on with this what if video now. As then Sasuke would continue using the lightning strikes and would then say consecutive lightning strikes. As Sasuke would deliver many strikes while body flickering around, forcing Orochimaru to strain quite a lot in order to block all the attacks, only for the ground to implode with another Sasuke on the ground, stabbing a Raikiri right through Orochimaru's. As then Orochimaru would also cut Sasuke's arm off, only for Sasuke to explode in lightning. As then Sasuke would end the fight using a lightning style Thunder's Fury, or Wrath of the Thunder God. Basically, pulling all of the lightning from his lightning armor into his hand and delivering a slash, making a wave of lightning that can destroy an entire mountain if used correctly. As Orochimaru would then be destroyed, as Orochimaru would say, "Coo, you did quite well against my 20% blood clone, Sasuke, but can you handle the real thing?" As Orochimaru would then appear behind Sasuke with massive speed, and Sasuke would say, "Well, blood clones are at the same taijutsu level as the wielder. It's only the chakra that's at a difference, and since you made a blood clone that I destroyed, you aren't at your full capacity." As Sasuke would then deliver multiple strikes at Orochimaru, who would avoid it, as Orochimaru would state, "Well, you're not completely wrong. After learning that the Uzumaki had his own Kekkei Genkai, I decided that in order to properly get your eyes, I needed to get a little boost." As then Sasuke would feel or see the chakra around him to begin going into Orochimaru, as Orochimaru would state, "Well, I can't go into a sage mode or anything, though, and my blood clones aren't able to. I can enhance myself with Senjutsu now. So, as strong as you are, Sasuke, you can't defeat me," Orochimaru would state, as he would easily avoid multiple incoming attacks from Sasuke. As then Sasuke would decide that he needed to hold Orochimaru off until Naruto could arrive, as from what Sasuke could sense, it only took 15 more seconds, as Sasuke would once more burst into thunderous lightning, crackling around the battlefield, as Sasuke would say, "Thunderous burst," as lightning would burst around the battlefield, which Orochimaru couldn't avoid, though it didn't even deal any damage to Orochimaru, due to Orochimaru countering with a great breakthrough. As then Sasuke would use the consecutive flickering slices, which Orochimaru would avoid most of them, only being cut, I guess, by one of them. Though before Orochimaru could speak, Naruto had arrived, and with a powerful punch fully enhanced by armament haki to the maximum power, Orochimaru swam to the ground, only to turn into stone, as Orochimaru would take out Kusanagi and try to slice Naruto's back, only to be blocked by armament haki, as Naruto would easily avoid this. Then, using armament haki on his entire body, boosting all of his physical abilities, and would deliver a powerful kick, sending Orochimaru to the ground, only for Orochimaru to crumble once more, revealing it was another mud clone. As then, the real Orochimaru would be on a tree, on top of a slithering giant snake, as Orochimaru would state, "You're quite powerful, Naruto. A few of those moves might have actually killed me if I was actually there." As Naruto would state, "Quit trying to lie, Orochimaru. As much as I hate to admit it, someone of your skill level wouldn't be darned or wouldn't be hit by anything as weak as that." As Orochimaru would state, "Well, the punch you delivered was around as strong as Tsunade's, I assume. Though, I'll be honest, it wouldn't have hit me anyway. I'm far too fast for something like that to..." Before Orochimaru could continue, Sasuke would appear behind Orochimaru with another Raikiri, slashing at Orochimaru, then flickering somewhere else, shooting a blast of lightning from his Raikiri, and would then body flicker beside Orochimaru, delivering another blast of lightning, continuously body flickering around Orochimaru, who would simply cut through all of the attacks, though Naruto would take this opportunity to deliver a powerful wind-style hurricane fist. This attack, Naruto would cover his fist with a large amount of wind and would punch the air, delivering a hurricane through it, and enhanced by the pure power of armament haki and thrown due to the special effect of armament haki being able to hold elements. Yeah, this attack managed to do quite a lot of damage to Orochimaru, if Orochimaru didn't use a great breakthrough to counter it. Of course, the great breakthrough got broken through, no pun intended, but the attack wasn't supposed to hurt Orochimaru. As then, Sasuke would appear and would state, "Now you're dead, Orochimaru, now die! Thunderous wrath, or thunderous bolt." As then the Raikiri would blast a large amount of lightning towards Orochimaru, slash hitting or piercing, I don't know what's the right word for it. I mean a screwdriver. Screw would mean screw through it, which would kind of work in this case as well, but whatever. I'll just say pierce through it. As then, the attack would pierce through Orochimaru, as Orochimaru would have a hole in his stomach, as Sasuke would then state, "You're now dead, Orochimaru. Now, face this, since you're probably not gonna be unconscious after this, so I'll end this now," as Sasuke would say, "Lightning implodement, or thunderous explosion." As then Sasuke would charge up a large amount of chakra, then send a powerful wave of lightning through the surroundings, jolting Orochimaru to the point where all of Orochimaru's limbs felt numb, and any earth clones Orochimaru had around were destroyed by this attack. As Sasuke would then as Naruto just to make sure would deliver a powerful punch to Orochimaru. As Orochimaru would be unconscious, Naruto would sense something and would say, "Sasuke, dodge!" As then 1,000 senbon would be shot at them. Naruto dodged 100 of them, though had to deflect most of the other ones, though Naruto would avoid off of the way of every other senbon. Same with Sasuke, as then though a white-haired person with glasses would arrive in, and Naruto would state, "Kabuto, so you're a spy for Orochimaru, huh?" As then Kabuto would say, "Correct, Naruto, though I'll be honest, I didn't expect someone like you to be able to hurt Orochimaru. Even you and Sasuke combined, I never expected." As Naruto would then say, "Well, then expect the unexpected. Though, you're gonna die here and now. You shouldn't have revealed yourself, but Kabuto would state, "Oh, really, Naruto?" As then, Kabuto would heal Orochimaru completely, as though Naruto and Sasuke tried to stop him. Kabuto knew that with the amount of damage they can deal with him, he can easily heal as long as they were only ranged attacks, as Kabuto carried Orochimaru while healing Orochimaru and ran. All the attacks that hit him, well, they were instantly healed, as Orochimaru would then be healed and they would escape. Anyways, yeah, Naruto and Sasuke would soon make it to the tower, report everything to Hiruzen and the other higher-ups after that, and yeah, this is the end of this little video, and peace.